Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to do a little get ready with me for Valentine's Day. Trying out some new e.l.f. products that I have been seeing all over social media that are really trending, and I got my hands on a few, so I'm excited to try them out and just do a cute little Valentine's Day look with you guys and first impressions of these e.l.f. products. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I do all things beauty and I generally post 1 to 2 videos per week, and let's dive right into it. Alright guys, again, the sun is finally coming out. Winter is almost over, so if my lighting goes in and out, I'm sorry. Okay, so the products we're going to try out today, the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I've tried the original one and I always enjoyed it to fill in my pores, so I'm excited to try this out. I think it's supposed to be a little more hydrating. I picked up the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. If you guys are a subscriber, you know I love the e.l.f. HD Soft Luminance Powder, so I'm excited to see the difference and if I like this any better. I got my hands on one of the viral liquid camo blush. I got this in the shade Dusty Rose. I also picked up the brush that's supposed to go with it, so this is the liquid blush brush. I'm really excited about this. This is the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. This is supposed to give you a length and definition. It gives me a lot of vibes of the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I love that mascara, but it's not a cruelty-free brand, so that's why I don't buy that mascara anymore. But if this is a dupe, I will be so stoked because I love how that mascara is. I got this in pitch black. They did have brown, but if I love this, I'm gonna get it in brown. I just feel like I keep getting brown, but I know a lot of people still use black mascara, so I got it in pitch black. Picked up one of the e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oils infused with apricot oil. So I feel like this is supposed to be a dupe for the Dior lip oil, which I absolutely am obsessed with. Nothing has beaten that yet, so we'll see if this gives it a run for its money. So those are all the e.l.f. products that I'm gonna try out. I also think I'm gonna try this Sensitive Skin Serum Foundation from Neutrogena. It's definitely the wrong freaking shade, but are you guys proud of me? I self-tanned this week. I haven't self-tanned in weeks, but hopefully this isn't too dark. In the lighting in store, it looked like a good match. Now that I see it not in store, it definitely looks too dark, but we'll see if it works because it's supposed to be like sheer coverage, so maybe it will actually work. This is supposed to be Pro Vitamin B5, helps maintain skin's moisture barrier for healthy looking skin. It's supposed to be good for sensitive skin, so we'll try this out. Been loving this. I don't know if I showed this on my channel yet. The Tower 28 SOS Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Facial Spray. Already applied this. I let it sink into my skin. Basically, I feel like this helps prevent makeup causing acne, although I wore a full face of makeup yesterday and my acne is very upset, but I feel like this does help it from being really, really bad, so do really like that. Now let's go in with this Poreless Putty Primer. Let's see what it says. Everyone's favorite Poreless Putty Primer, now in a silky, weightless liquid. The hydrating formula delivers lasting makeup grip, a smooth finish, and skin-loving squalene. Ooh, it has squalene in it. See, apply evenly to face using fingertips to pat into skin. Allow 30 seconds to set before makeup application. Whoa. Okay, let's start out with that. Ooh, wow. Okay, that is very hydrating, but silky at the same time. Ooh, I love the texture of that. I'm gonna add a little bit more for my forehead. Very liquidy. That feels so nice. Wow, my skin feels so smooth. It is very liquidy that it's still coming out of the bottle, so just keep that in mind. All right, so we're gonna let that sit. First impression, wow, my skin does look really smooth. I do think like it filled in some of my pores. I have pretty big pores, so they're not gonna like disappear, but it does look like it filled them in some. All right, let's wait 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this foundation. We're gonna risk it for the best get medium 2, the Neutrogena. One side I'm gonna try the brush and the other side I'm gonna try a sponge. Also, I don't know how I'm supposed to use this. Like, I'm not used to these squeezy stopper things, plunger things, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this color can work because it is so sheer. Really pretty skin-like finish. It's really pretty. Let's try the sponge side. I do not like this squeezy stopper thing. I don't know, it just feels really weird. Probably shouldn't be using a new primer and a new foundation all at once, but you know, I like to take risks. That's really pretty. Definitely skin-like. I think the color's okay. I think we can really work with it. What do I prefer, the brush or the sponge? Honestly don't know. Definitely very sheer. Oops, wrong side. I'm so sorry. I'm not even thinking. That is definitely a skin-like finish. Okay, everything looks so smooth and hydrated without being too glowy. It's like my skin. You still see some of my pores, but I wonder if I use more of that putty primer that it would fill them in even more, but everything applied so nice. I'm just gonna build that foundation up just because I want a little more coverage, and let's see if we can build it up. I want to say, since it was so liquidy and thin, I feel like the sponge just made it a little easier to apply. Okay, based on first impression, that is a match made in heaven with that Poreless putty primer and the skin tint. Well, it's actually a serum foundation, but my skin looks glowy, but it doesn't look like, it doesn't feel like oily or heavy. It looks really smooth, but like my skin. That looks so pretty. And I think the color is not bad because it is so sheer. Like you can get away with a darker shade, and you can still see a lot of my redness coming through, so it's definitely a sheer finish. So I'm just going to quickly add some concealer and some cream contour bronzer. I'm going to use the E.L.F. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour and Tan Deep. I'm also going to use the E.L.F. Camo Color Corrector in Peach for under my eyes, and then the Flawless Brightening Concealer. Feeling really good about the base. Let's move on to the Camo blush. Again, this is in Dusty Rose. Build a lasting flush with the super pigmented liquid blush, lightweight formula. Blends out to a soft, dewy finish that's flattering. Dab 1 to 2 dots on cheeks with the applicator and blend with the liquid blush brush. Oh, let's see. This color looks so freaking pretty. Oh, cute. So it's like a little round dofa. That's really cute. Okay, let's try 1 dot. Okay, let's try this brush. Okay, so it's kind of angled. I always like to stamp my blush because I don't want to move anything underneath. That is so freaking pretty. Oh my god, I love that color. Ooh, this formula is giving. So 1 dot isn't too much, so if you like just a normal amount of blush, 1 dot, but I love blush, so I'll probably add more because I am a blush lover. I'm just gonna add 1 more dot. Okay, I like this brush too. The finish is so pretty. I like how blendable it is. Like it's easy to blend out. Some blushes that are super pigmented, it's like you have to work quickly or be careful. It's just like so much like pigment. You can still see your skin through it. I love the finish. It's definitely not matte, but it's not like super dewy. It's like that perfect in between. I'm gonna add more because I'm loving this. And this color is so good. It's freaking stunning. Love that. Love these. Love this. Definitely gonna have to get another one, another color. Okay, let's move on to the E.L.F. Halo Glow Setting Powder. And I didn't get the pink one. I got the light clear one because pink powders make me nervous. I haven't tried any yet. I got one from Sheeland that I'm supposed to try. And I am almost done with this. This is the one I absolutely love, the HD powder in Soft Luminance. So I'm curious to see if I like this one any better. So yeah, I was just nervous to get the pink one. Maybe I'll try the pink one. I don't know. Packaging's super cute. Let's see. Tap some into the cap. Okay, so it's like pretty powdery. Let's use my dirty powder puff. Don't judge it. I need to clean it. That's what I'm gonna do after this video, is clean all my brushes. Seems a lot more like opaque and powdery than the other one, but let's try her out. Ooh, very smoothing. Also, what I like about the other one is it's not drying on my dry skin, but we'll see how this one goes. This is definitely has more coverage and I feel like it blurs more. I feel like I just put a filter on my face. Okay, this is really good. Buff some on my neck as well, just to set everything. Okay, so I'm noticing the difference between these two powders. Filter-like Very brightening, very smoothing. Doesn't feel heavy or powdery. So far I like this. We'll have to see how it wears with like my dry skin. But my skin looks beautiful. It looks like I just put a filter on my face. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a heavy powder either. So this one's a lot more sheer, a lot more glowy. Kind of has your skin still peeks through. It has a little bit of, it's not even shimmer. I guess it is shimmer for a little bit of luminosity, but it gives such a pretty glow. But not to the point where it picks up texture or makes you oily. Like, I love this. Very light, breathable, and doesn't dry out your skin. They're different, but I like them both. Now we'll have to see how this one wears. This one wears good throughout the day, then they're both amazing just for different purposes. Yeah, my skin is looking so good right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly apply some powder, blush, and bronzer. So I just took the bronzers and the blushes and the pinky highlighter from my Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Now I'm just going to do a quick little eyeshadow look. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I feel like I always mention how much I love this, but I just don't use it enough. So I'm just going to do a cute little simple eye today. I like how I was going to do a simple eye look and then I got a little carried away, but it turned out really pretty. I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows and then we'll be back to do some mascara and lip products. Okay, I'm also going to spray my face Urban Decay All Nighter. Alright, let's try out this mascara. Like lash extensions, this dramatically lengthening mascara uses tubing technology to take your lashes to the next level. So tubing mascara. Long-lasting buildable formula, wraps lashes in a lightweight tube so extend beyond your natural length, clump, flake, and smudge resistant. This is what it looks like. There's the one. Very similar to Sky High. I think I have an old one in here. Let's see. Looks pretty similar to me. Let's try this. I'm liking it. I like tubing mascaras, but this is definitely making me feel like it's very similar. The only thing different is the wand is not like bendy, like the wand in the Sky High. The wand is like flexible. This one's a little more stiff, but it's still giving like the same effect. Wow. I actually really like this mascara. I had no idea it was a tubing mascara. Holy heck. That's beautiful. It's going on so nice, definitely agree. Gives good separation, good length. It's nice and dark formula too. It's not too wet, it's not too dry. I've tried tubing mascaras that are really wet and I just don't enjoy that. And it is going on so nicely. No clumping. This is so good. I definitely like this better than the Lash and Roll. That one's good. I just love this one more because it's like a little more dark and lengthening and volumizing. Let's see if I can build it up. Okay, so it's starting to dry down, but it's not like if you add more, it's gonna make it clumpy or anything. But it's stunning! I'm gonna add a different mascara for the lower lashes. Okay, let's try out the last product, the lip oil. So I got this in Pink Quartz. Give lips an addictive, revitalizing glow and glossy finish. The apricot, with this apricot oil infused nourishing oil. This is the color. It looks like a hot pink. Oh, okay. Big dofa, just like the Dior. Minty, just like the Dior. All right, I'm gonna apply it without applying any lip liner, and if I need lip liner, I will go back. Definitely like the consistency. It is very glossy, very comfortable, not too sticky, not too oily, not too gooey. Feels nice and comfortable on the lips. I will have to say I don't feel any like minty or hydratingness about it. It just feels like a really nice lip oil. Whereas the Dior one, I will feel that minty cooling effect, which I really like because my lips are like always dry. And also this color is very sheer. So it's kind of like a clear gloss to me, but it's really pretty. Do I think it's a dupe? It's a nice try. Maybe I just didn't get the right shade. Maybe if I think there was one more up from this pink one. There was like another brighter cherry or pink because I had the Dior one in cherry. So maybe that would give it a little more color. But I mean, this is a really great affordable option for a lip oil. So nice. I feel like I need a lip liner with it because it is so sheer. So let's take it off. Okay, so my lips do feel really soft and hydrated. That's nice. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in the shade Humble, just to get some outline and a little more color, a little more pink. Okay, let's go back in with that lip oil. Okay guys, here is a completed look using a few new products. I think it turned out really good. I am loving the skin. I loved that Poreless Putty and foundation combo. I think if you have dry skin, you would love this combo. I think if you have oily skin, I would stay away from this combo, and I probably would stay away from this. I think you would do better with like a mattifying primer, whereas this is like a hydrating primer that fills in your pores kind of feel. This is really good. I love how skin-like it is. Hopefully this is for sensitive skin, so it won't affect more of my blemishes, but you can still see a lot of my skin peeking through, which is nice if you don't want like heavy foundations. Lately, I'm trying to find like the perfect skin tint serum foundation that is super comfortable, undetectable, just helps match my face and my body more. Since I have a lot of acne, I don't want heavy products always on my skin, so I'm looking for a product like this. So maybe this is the winner. What else? Love the blush. Freaking love the blush. Love the powder so far, and really enjoy the lip oil. And the mascara. Okay, everything was so good. I'll try to remember to give you guys an update down below in the comments to tell you how my skin wore throughout the day with the new primer and foundation and the powder. If I remember, I will try to leave an update down below for you guys. Anyways, this is what I'm wearing for Valentine's Day. I think I might change my top to something a little more pinky to go with the makeup vibe, but everything turned out so pretty. It feels so comfortable, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Even if you aren't in a relationship, maybe you spend it with friends, family, your kids, your dog, or maybe you just take time for yourself. Just do a self-care day. It's like the best thing. But regardless, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe down below, and I hope to see you guys again. Let me know down below what some of your favorite e.l.f. products are. I would love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!